We are still continuing with the last topic of business ethics, which is the organization and its integrity. So we are going to look at the enemies of integrity, or the things that hinder integrity in an organization, things that block integrity. First is corruption. Corruption is when you want things that you didn't work for, or you want things to be done in another way for you, like to your own advantage. So where there is corruption, there is no honesty. So corruption is an enemy of integrity. Then the second enemy is discrimination and sexual harassment. Where there is discrimination, there is no integrity. Whereby you discriminate yourselves according to the level of education, according to the level of income, the color, the religion. So discrimination and then sexual harassment, mostly for the female workers. It is an enemy to integrity. Then another one is lack of ethical leadership and support, whereby your leaders do not act like the way they want you guys to act. They do not lead by example, and then they do not support integrity. It is also an enemy to integrity. Then another one is lack of organizations reporting mechanisms. The poor structures characterized by autocratic culture, whereby you do not know who to report to when something happens. You do not know who is above you and who is below you. When you're disorganized, it is also an enemy to integrity. Another enemy is cultural acceptance of abnormal behavior within the organization, including excusing statements like, "I didn't hurt anyone, it's not illegal." So if you accept some unethical behaviors or abnormal behaviors in the organization whereby someone can just make an excuse and they go away with it, it becomes an enemy to integrity, because you will not have honesty in the organization. They can easily tell you, "I didn't mean it. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not illegal." Then another enemy is weak laws within the organization, and also failure to enforce good laws when there is need. If the organization has weak laws, when laws are just there, and then if you go against the laws, no one does something about it, it becomes an enemy to integrity, because you not have honesty in the organization, since I can do something well knowing that nothing will be done. They will do nothing to me. So then another enemy is sanctions for unethical behaviors when they're not clear, when the punishment for unethical behavior is not clear. Another enemy we have is conflict of interest, whereby the interests of the organization do not match with the interests of the members of the organization, like the employees. When the employees want something else and the organization also wants something else, it becomes an enemy to integrity, because employees are likely to do according to their interests. Then there is insider trading. Insider trading, it's when you sell your own things, but when you're in someone else's business. When you, let me give an example. If you're working in a boutique, you also bring your own clothes and you sell them in someone else's boutique, your boss's boutique, and that is insider trading. So where there is insider trading, there is no honesty. So it becomes an enemy to integrity. And another enemy is unclear organizational values. When employees are not sure of what is expected from them, of course, there will be no integrity. And lastly, ethical behavior not being rewarded or trained. Even when you're good mannered, if you are not appreciated, time will come and you'll be like, "Mfachi." Even though I do it, like there is no difference with someone who is doing bad. So if you are not rewarded or if you're not appreciated, you're likely to act according to your own interests. So where ethical behavior is not rewarded or they do not train you to behave like the way they want you to behave, it becomes an enemy to integrity. Yeah, and those are some of the enemies to integrity. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and let's catch up in my next video.